I just sitting here contemplating my weight loss. Now, I've lost 65 pounds since I've moved here, but I kind of stabilized right at that 65-pound mark and haven't lost any more. And I look at what some of the people I know on YouTube are doing. Graham and Friends, who weighs a little bit more than I do, but he's also a good bit taller than I am. So we're probably proportionally about the same. I believe Graham is 6'3". I'm 5'7.5". So we're proportionally about the same, weight-wise. I see that he is going to juicing, and he's going to the Juice Fast. There's a film that was put out by a guy in Australia. I think it was Sick, Fat, and Almost Dead, or Fat, Sick, and Almost Dead, or something like that. Got a chance to watch that on Hulu.com the other day, and that's kind of a good idea if you want to lose weight real fast. In something like that, though, in my case, I would probably be setting myself up to fail. I don't think I could go without eating for 10 days and then just drink this mean green thing that you juice. Plus, I have leukemia, and my doctors have advised me that they don't want me having anything raw. Now, is raw itself going to hurt me? No. Okay, what happens with a person who has cancer through raw things is, let's say you're in a supermarket and you're looking at a cucumber, and then you decide to buy that cucumber. And then naturally, when you get home, you wash the cucumber off. It's not removing the bacteria. Because let's say there was a guy in that supermarket before you, and he isn't feeling bad yet. He's got the flu, and it's day one, and he isn't really experiencing the sickness yet. Well, you know how he feels when he feels the flu. But he's looking at the cucumber and he says, no, I don't want that. And he puts it back. And then 10 minutes later I walk in, oh, cucumber, good. Put it in the cart, take it home, wash it, and then juice it. The bacteria that that person put on that cucumber, there's only one way for me to get the bacteria off, and that is to cook the cucumber. Get it to a certain temperature, because a certain temperature when you cook something will kill off bacteria. So that is the doctor's intention when they say no raw. It's not about the raw. It's about the bacteria that somebody else may have put on there. And there's no way on normal temperature that your hands can stand where you can get that bacteria off. It's the same way with fruits. Okay, you can't get it off. I would assume that raisins in a box, maybe bananas, might not be too bad because you peel the skin off and what you're eating is actually on the inside on the banana. A person's not actually touching the part you eat when you're in there, but I'm going to follow what my doctors say. My immune system is compromised, okay? Cancer is something that's foreign in there, and it's possibly something that could have came from bacteria. So what I'm going to do as far as my weight loss to keep this 65-pound loss going to 100 and then 150 and then so on is I am going to get vegetables, and a lot of them, and I'm going to cook them. Okay, my dinner for the most part every night is maybe going to either be cooked cauliflower or cooked broccoli or cooked something or other. And that way I'm not setting myself up to fail because I love the tastes of these foods. And every once in a while I might have a nice steak dinner or a nice chicken pot pie. Not all the time. And pretty much I'm going to be cutting out sweets totally. No Pop-Tarts, no donuts, no sweets. As far as a sweet tooth, yeah, I got one. But there are certain things that have other things in them that you can put in your mouth that are sugarless, like sugarless candies, will actually keep you from eating and they'll satisfy your sweet tooth. Because a candy in my mouth might last 10 minutes. That's one candy as compared to 20 potato chips I'm not eating. Okay, and that just seems to make a lot more sense to me. So there might be a day where I'll be able to do raw. And I do have a juicer here. But it just hasn't come yet. I got to get the doctor's clearance before I can do anything raw. But as for right now, I'm going to cook me up some veggies and enjoy them for my meals. Thank you for allowing me to bore you. And bon appetit. Bye.